It's Fight Night Eve on Real Boxing Knowledge 2. I'm your host, RBK, and I'm in the building. So what's going on, fellas? We're going to talk about it tonight. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Former WBC World Heavyweight Champion versus the current WBC Heavyweight Champion. $79 on pay-per-view, ESPN Plus, and Fox News 1. So it's time. Let's chop it up. So what wins this fight? What are the keys to victory, if you will? Well, we think Wilder and that new trainer might have a new bag of tricks for Tyson Fury, and he will need them. In the first fight, it was a draw only until the end where Wilder finally landed that big shot. But you find that strategy is a flawed strategy, just sitting around, hanging around, getting pummeled and waiting for a good shot. I mean, that's not a winning strategy. So Wilder's going to have to be able to make adjustments. He's going to have to use ring generalship, and he's going to have to box Fury to keep him off of him while he tries to set up and mask his intent to go ahead and land that big bomb that puts Fury in a coma. The keys to victory, as far as we're concerned with Tyson Fury, is he just needs to crowd Wilder. He needs to come at Wilder, jab, tie him up, grab him, rough him up, jab off the break, just keep taking points away and keeping Wilder out of position. And we believe if Tyson Fury is able to do that, then he's going to go ahead and be successful a third time in the rubber match. So when it comes to the favorite, betting odds have heavily favored Tyson Fury to win a third match against Wilder. So where are you? Do you think Tyson is going to just come in and manhandle Wilder all over again and embarrass that young man and ruin his heavyweight career? Or do you think that new trainer and the new strategy is going to have the bronze bomber coming in, meaning business focus, ready to go, 6'7", 237 pounds for this fight? Supposedly the heaviest that Wilder has been as he's campaigned as a heavyweight. This is like the biggest he's been. And we got Tyson Fury coming in heavy. He coming in heavy too, 276 pounds. And not no muscle definition like you see Wilder is ripped. But your boy Tyson, he just looked like he put on a whole lot of weight, and he's just gonna try to, play the big man deal like Joshua should have did Usyk, and just come at it and stay on it and keep him in a position where he can't land that big bomb. So where are you at with the whole fight analysis? Are you favoring ring generalship, jab, and tying up of Tyson Fury? Or are you thinking that he's going to get timed by Wilder and dropped within the first 5 rounds? That's what we think is going to happen. And the reason that we think that that's going to happen is because Wilder is in shape. Wilder is very, very fit for this fight. He's not coming in with, thinking that he could just rely on his power alone. He went and got a new trainer. He has retooled and prepared himself to show up and given himself the best chance for a victory in this fight. I noticed at the conference that Tyson is really working hard trying to get in Wilder's head. Yeah, Fury is playing mind games with Wilder, trying to get him to doubt himself and all this other stuff. But I think if Deontay when you consider all the knockout victories and all the times that he showed up and showed out versus his opponent, to suddenly melt down the way he did in that second fight, it just caused us to feel like he may have thrown that fight, because it just didn't make any sense. You got a big brother from Alabama just getting the dog snot beat out of him like his father is whooping him as a child or something. I mean, you don't whoop a kid like that, obviously, but I'm saying he got handled like, who's your daddy? Okay, that's what happened to Wilder. That was embarrassing. I was embarrassed for Wilder. Okay, good God. But so where do you think everything is going to wind up? Here at RBK, we think Wilder by 5, focused, big bombs, and he catches Fury and closes, and he has to. This is a must win for the legacy of Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He must win this fight. There ain't no tomorrows. This will be a blueprint on Wilder. Crowd him, tie him up, pop him with a jab, overhand right, hurt him, shake him up. Hey, he might not even be able to beat King Kong Ortiz again if he picks up this blueprint that Tyson Fury has put together for everybody to witness. So that's all I got for you right now. We're waiting on the big fight for tomorrow night. Thank you for tuning in to Real Boxing Knowledge 2. And we're going to have our special co-hosts, Mr. Antonio Norman and Mr. D. Clagan, will be joining us in the broadcast. And they are 2 of RBK Nation's own. They have been with us since 2013 and daily contributors. So they're going to be adding their flavor to the conversation. They are our co-hosts. And we look forward to everything and seeing you here on RBK. So have a great evening. It's Fight Night Eve, and we got it going on, fellas. Peace.